Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today is Wednesday, December 22nd. Happy Wow Wednesday. Sorry, guys, got off a little tangent there. Today is my mom's birthday because it is the 22nd. So make sure if you know my mom, give her a shout out, December 22nd, Grandma Sharon. Or if you don't know her, shout out anyway, she'll love it. Today we're going to talk about semantics a little bit and a little bit about what to expect on settlement day. A lot of people say closing, they say things like that. And when I say we're talking about semantics, when we spend 30, 60, 90 plus days working with families and clients, weekly and daily sometimes, you're in the car with them. If you're a real estate agent, you're talking to them on the phone a couple times a week. If you're a lender, and you keep saying closing, 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 we're putting that in their brain that as soon as we hand them the keys and they're happy, our relationship is closed. So we want to make sure that we're not betraying that message, because we want to create raving fans, we want to create clients for life, we want to associate the settlement day as a day of celebration, something that they're always going to think about us and how great it was. So use words like celebration, or use words, just something that reminds them that how great it is to actually own a home and be a homeowner, and they're getting the keys that day. So make it fun. But the biggest thing about this message today is, besides my mom's birthday, is that what to expect on settlement. A lot of folks don't understand what to expect. And in today's environment, it's very high tech. We do RON closings, which are completely online on a Zoom call. You have a notary on one side of the screen and you're on the other side of the screen, and you sign your life away that way. 360 payments for a 30-year loan, all done remotely. It's crazy. We also have hybrid closings, which are the majority of the documents are e-signable. And then I don't know why I did e-sign like this, plus I'm a lefty, so anyway. The majority of the documents can be signed electronically, and it's going to be the majority of the boilerplate Fannie Freddie documents, and there are going to be a few that you have to wet sign. Things like the note, the closing disclosure, or CD have to be signed, wet signed in that sense. And there's also the traditional signings, which is what we've always gotten used to. We print out the whole package, we sign the whole thing. And it can be personal preference, or it could be because of the investor or the type of loan. If there's a trust or a power of attorney or a non-occupant co-borrower, things like that, it has to be a traditional settlement still. But we are going the way of technology full, so let's embrace it and get used to it and make these day of celebrations as smooth as possible. The closing disclosure is really the most important part of the day of celebration. Before you get your keys, before you wire over the money, your lender should be reviewing that closing disclosure with you line by line. So when you do sit down to sign or sign in to sign, whatever the case may be, you don't have any questions. That is really that document, the closing disclosure, which is also the ALTA, which is what the realtors use. The closing disclosure really pulls from every other aspect of the loan. So if everything on that closing disclosure is correct, the sales price, the loan amount, the interest rate, the taxes, the insurance, all that kind of stuff, the closing costs, as long as that is perfect, that means everything else in the loan is perfect as well. And everything that doesn't pull from the closing disclosure is Fannie Mae boilerplate stuff that you can't change. Don't have a meth lab. You're going to take care of your property. And don't have a meth lab is actually in the Fannie Freddie boilerplate docs. It doesn't say meth lab, but it says something like that. Don't blow your house up. Pay your bills. Have insurance. Things like that. But all that can be reviewed prior to settlement. So the most important thing, like I said, I'm repeating myself at this point, is review the closing disclosure with your loan officer. Hopefully that's me, and make sure everything there is perfect. That is the only thing that we really need to worry about. Everything else is boilerplate or pulls from that disclosure. So if you have any other questions, or if there's anything else you'd like to know, just hit like and subscribe, or give me a call, 703-209-3138. And it is December 22nd, so shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. I will talk to you not next week. I'm out with the kids, so there will not be a Wow Wednesday next week. Happy New Year. I will see you in 2022, everyone.